Hey guys, welcome back. DripCoach here with Drip and Farm for Poverty. We don't trust, we verify, and operate with integrity and transparency. Getting an update on the uh, DripX to ICE bridge and farming with the ICE token. So we'll jump right into that. All right, so in this video is 9 days ago actually is when I did this. The video time when I recorded it is different from when I uploaded it, but it was on June 9th. June 9th, 7 days ago. Damn it, I forgot. Let me check. Yeah, June 9th. You can see it down there in the corner. But basically, what I did here was the first time that I actually migrated over. Remember, I was against all this because, like I said, I got into DripX, not into all the other stuff they got into, and I didn't really feel like getting onto another chain, doing all this other stuff. But somebody in the comments mentioned that, yeah, you could just sell half of the DripX. And again, I was against it because I was just like, I was waiting on price appreciation. But I don't think that's ever coming. And I mentioned that multiple times, but never dug myself out of that thesis to figure out what to do with it, because there's going to be still inflation of the token all the way until the 280-day mark from when it launched, until they actually got the inflation under control. So that means it's going to continue to sell off price-wise. So there is no real way to just stack the DripX that you already bought into when they launched and then be able to sell it off as a profit. So the only opportunity is to actually bridge it over and then dump another token. So this is my second wallet, because the first one we already migrated everything over, and that is already sitting here on the farm. It's I can't show it right now because I'm connected with the wrong wallet, but it was about $50. Let's just switch it. $50 of liquidity. So this is the wallet that I did in that previous video, and all the DripX that I had that was available from the staked miners that became claimable. And in 7 days, I've earned 66 H2O tokens. The H2O token is like 2 cents, I think. So it's like $1.20 in 7 days. So it's definitely not going to get rich off of this. And the H2O token clearly continues to drop in price. Why? Because of, again, it's the farming and dump token. But at least you still have your DripX. So it's the only play available. So that leaves me now with my old position, which is here. And there were some miners that I already claimed, but I haven't migrated them. But this is the one that I did the other $1,000 test on, that has the miners basically all the way out until, you know, the 280-day mark, which is, I don't know, not 280 days from now anymore. And I have the DripX in my wallet that I will just basically send to the other wallet so that it can be added to that farming position. So I'm going to claim these and then send to the other wallet. Now, before I send it, remember the previous way to play this was you're supposed to take all this and stake it, but with the payouts being as shitty as they are and nobody buying new miners, there's zero incentive right now to stake it. And now the play is migrating it over. And of course, once you migrate it over, you could always come back and stake it, so you don't lose anything. But if you did jump into staking right now, it's going to be locked up until it matures. So that's why I said originally, like, I was upset or chose not to do all of this, because the fundamentals, the principles, the foundation that was put in place in the beginning has completely shifted. So originally you're supposed to come over here, buy miners, and then get long-term miners so that you could get more DripX tokens due to the D rank rewards, and then stake them to get this continual BNB payout, which we know BNB will price appreciate this cycle. But now, since there's zero incentive for people to buy new miners, no new miners have been bought, that doesn't, since that hasn't happened, it doesn't fuel these payout cycles. These payout cycles continue to depreciate, even though they are using some of the rewards to buy it back. And that's just not enough to offset the amount of inflation I told you guys that's built into this. So fundamentals were sound in the beginning, but I gotta always look at the way that players will play the game, and everyone it's going to basically do it in the most selfish way possible, which causes the game theory to shift. And now the only way to get anything out of this that's noteworthy is to migrate over. So I still got this BNB that's sitting here, but I'm just going to leave that there. I'm not going to do anything with that. I'm just going to do the amount of DripX tokens that came available and send those to my other wallet. So let's do that. So we got 149 million being sent to my main wallet, whitelisted, send. And the reason, again, I'm doing this is so that I can add it to the existing position. So once we have that there, we'll come to the ICE bridge, just refresh that balance of 0, switch over to the other address. And there we are, we have the 149,000. It's just bridging it over to Pulse so that we have ICE instead of DripX. Showed you guys this in the last video, but the whole point is just to do it again. Oops, Ledger wallet. Do it again just so you guys can see what's being generated. So from the initial $50, that generated basically $1 in 7 days. I'm not doing the math on that interest rate. It's not bad. So we're going to continue adding to that position because there's literally nothing else to do. So we have the ICE now. That's not all the ICE. See, that swap, might go check that out. All right, I spent the last 5-10 minutes trying to figure out what happened here, and I don't actually have an answer. Even went back and watched the video from the first half of this transaction, and it seems as though something happened with the bridge. Honest, I don't know what. Can't quite put my finger on it. So I have this transaction here that went through, and that's this one. So it shows transfer the 149 million DripX, and it goes to a null address, and instead of the ICE token being received, nothing came out on the other end. So it goes from me to null for 149,000 DripX tokens, and I didn't receive the actual 149 million ICE tokens out of that. And now I don't have any DripX in this wallet to do this again. And this is the old ICE balance, pennies, fractions of pennies to be honest. So, and I'd already approved this contract. So it did say bridge. I watched that in the video again. So it should have just been one transaction. And that's all that's showing up in my wallet. But yet nothing came out of it. And the data shows that amount in there. So I don't actually know unless something has changed, because I'm not following the Telegram or anything like that. I don't know if there's another position or another step that has been created that I am unaware of. All right, I think I actually uncovered the mystery of this, and it is here. And I could have swore this said something different, but this makes, at least clarifies what happened. So in the mining, if you are 1 day late, you lose 1%, 2 days late, you lose 3%, blah, blah, blah. So I don't recall all of those being 7 days late, but that's the only thing that would make sense as to what happened. And so I claim them, but I could have swore this also used to be 1% per day. And I think it got changed, but it's saying it was changed 2 months ago. But since I had only long-term miners, maybe I didn't come back in here and check that that had been changed within the last 60 days, but it's still set to 1% per day on the stakes. So I could have swore both said 1% per day period for stakes and mining, but apparently I could be wrong. So I'm not sure, but either way, that clears up the mystery as to what happened. So no need for you guys to let me know in the comments. Like, at least I think that's what happened, because the math would add up. But that would imply that all the stakes that I unstaked, or all the miners that came mature, were already more than 7 days old. And I figured the way that that was reading is that it would apply here versus me getting all the tokens and then doing a transaction with them and then the contract kicking in. So I guess I still need some clarity on that, because it seems like the way it's written is once you try to utilize the tokens, i.e. swap them or bridge them, sell them, or stake them, then you get the kick in the nuts. But you can claim and you'll see everything that you were owed, so to speak, versus the dashboard updating based off of the unstaked penalty or unclaimed penalty. So we'll see, because in 3 days I'll have some more. So I gotta remind myself to come back in here and check, which at the end of the day, that is a good thing. You do want people being active in this. A lot of changes have been made in this platform. So it is going to be hell on some people that, you know, came in here to make long-term miners and think that they can come back and claim them whenever they want, because that changed 2 months ago and there could be additional changes to try to stave off the inflation. So yeah, if you're in it, definitely pay attention to these things, because things change rapidly. All right, that's it. And let you guys know as well. All right, smash that HBO special, brother out. Like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.